Okay guys, we're moving on to the third card. I have an old towel here just to protect my work surface because I'm going to be misting this with water. So I have an old stamping mist bottle just filled with water. And this mask is what we used for the previous card, where we have inked up our mask. So we've got the blue and the green and the yellow and the pink. So that's all still there. So you're going to lightly mist. This is so cool. And you're going to, we'll go this way. Place that right on top of your card, and you're going to see it soaking into the paper. Just rub or press down, get that ink all over your white. Now, you definitely want to try this as well with the watercolor paper because you get a whole other different look too. Really, really neat. Okay, that should do it. Oh, seriously, how cool is that? Now imagine if you did it in 3 different greens and you were doing this with maybe the dots so it makes a background for your Christmas cards or whatever. It is such a cool look. Love it. I think I say that for everything though, don't I? But it's true, I do love it. Okay, so that needs to dry. It's not too wet, but set it aside anyhow because now we need to work on our little banner. Okay, for the banner, you do need to have your Stamp-A-Majig because we are going to make the hey there long. So, make sure your stamp is clean, which this is not. I've added some baby wipes to your package in case you didn't bring your Stampin' Mist and Stampin' Scrub Cleaner. So I'm stamping off just to get all that extra ink off as well. So now I already have this stamp on my Stamp-A-Majig, which you guys know how to do that because we need the hey there on there. So I'm taking my marker and I'm just inking up the word hey. Now make sure you don't have any on the word below it. I've already pre-cut your banners. This was just in my scrap basket, so I'll just use that. So position your hey onto your white. Put your handle down. Whoops, I moved my handle, hang on. Because you want to make sure your hey is in the middle and that it's straight. Okay, clean your stamp. We're going to do the same thing with there this time. So position this onto your banner. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Put your handle, remove your plastic, stamp your word. So now it's nice and long instead of one word below the other. I may have shown that to you guys before, but some of you may have forgotten, and it's something that I forget to do sometimes too. And it just gives you more mileage with your words. So let me go ahead and snip that. Okay, we're going to snip in the center and then go from the corner into the center. So we have our little flag. Now we are going to take the thick pistachio pudding baker's twine. Oops, I don't need that. I really like this new baker's twine. It's super fun. All you're gonna do is tie a bow. I know you all love tying bows. Might be better to start the loop. Actually, let me show you a little trick I learned many moons ago. Put a glue dot on the back, stick it on the back, and then it stays there while you tie it. Okie doke. Trim your excess. I sure do love these scissors. If you guys still don't have some of these scissors that are in the catalog, you might want to consider getting some this year because I'd be lost without them. I use them all the time. So now it's time to build our card. So this will be dry now. So we're going to put this on a Whisper White card base. Okay, don't do what I just did. Oh man, this stuff has a life of its own. It is sticky. It's really good though. But I'm telling you, since I've learned not to push down hard on this, I'm not having any troubles. And also make sure if it gets goopy and gets caught in here, just to give it a little turn with your finger. But the secret is to have a light touch. Put that on. Grab your dimensionals and snip it in half. Oops. So you get 2 little half bits. And put one on top of where your ribbon is, and then one on the end, and then stick it on your card wherever you like. Play with your bow until you're happy with it, and that is that for that card. If there's extra diamonds in the pack and you want to put a diamond on somewhere, you can do that too. Isn't that fun? So there are your 3 Stamp Club cards for July. They're all using the same decorative mask, but you get all different looks. This is the one using the sponges. This is the one where you're using the sponge daubers, and then this is where you miss the decorative mask and use that for your stamp. So I hope that it has inspired you. I hope you have fun with that. And if you make cards using the stars and the stripes and the dots, I'd love to see them. So feel free to post them to our Facebook group, our Summer Stamp Club Facebook group, because then I can see what you're creating and having fun with our projects too. So I will see you guys again soon. Happy stamping!